Oh wait. Boop. Hello, hello. Hey, streak. Well, hello. It's gonna gamma. Oh, that's my job. Sorry to hear about that. You have any backups? What would I do with my bracelets? I was literally cleaning my room and I was like, alright, I'm gonna set them right here. I don't remember where that was. What the heck? You wear them when you don't have anything? Of course. You don't. So you can't say the number after you see the H's because then you can like eventually visually see the range, you know? It's like, wait, that was 20 something last time. You gotta like say it before green types. Or like as. I forgot to refill my water. Whatever. I have enough to last me at least till the hour mark. But even with the visual help, I know I'm saying like eventually you're gonna see like, okay, that many H's was like 25 last time, so I'm gonna guess 25 this time. Eventually you kind of like visually be able to see the range. What a cheater. What a cheater. Doesn't care about the sport. At least one correct. Hmm. Doesn't care about the sport. Yeah, I need a paper, but I don't want to open up my Gundam box. I was cleaning my room today. I vacuumed, I threw out a bunch of trash, organized some stuff, put stuff back on my shelf. But I threw out a dust. I just saw a bunch of dust on my third monitor. I'm like, okay, yeah, definitely got a dust. This thing's looking really dusty. What's going on, Jax? What's going on, Noodle? I care about sports. I even made an Olympic joke in your Discord. Nobody laughed. Wait, what was the Olympic joke? I just want to clean a little bit more tomorrow. But I might be like super busy, so we'll see if I even have time. But that's the plan. At least clean a little more. If not, then we wait for spring cleaning. Canadian curling athletes be like, I don't get it. Okay, if I well, that's not gonna work because it doesn't stay open. Damn it. Maybe if I do it. Screw it. I'll just get my instructions. Wow, you don't follow sports? Can't believe it. Yeah, but sports with Canadians in it. Is that really a sport? We just call that hockey. The book. Canada was accused of cheating because they used their finger to push the curling thingy. Ah, I believe that. Canadians are pretty Pretty scheming. I didn't get a Q-tip. Damn it. What's going on, Tori? Bum, 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 bum. That's what it's saying. Okay, I'll say if it says that, are you still listening? I was gonna get annoyed. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Okay, something new this time. I lowered my camera so that there's less glare and you guys can all see like closer to the details. They kept talking about boots, but it's cold over there, so I get it. Talking about a boot. It's going on, Oreo. Okay, so I lowered the hand cam so now you guys can see the lines a little better, maybe. And hopefully there's slightly less glare because the light's more angled. But we'll see. At the very least, maybe you guys will see the lines better, even if there's a little bit of glare. We'll see when I switch. I need to go get a Q-tip though. And I guess I'll fill up my water since I'm already gonna be up. Be back in 2 minutes. Alright, how long was that? Alright, moment of truth. Let's see. This looks better or not. Why? Does that come off? Burger and Sunday. You're cleaning too. I did so much cleaning. My room looks way better right now. It's actually getting to like you can tell that I'm related to anime somehow. Like, ooh, this guy's getting slobby. Where's my head cam? Okay, it's a little closer. It's a little closer. But now you guys can see the wing a little better with less glare. So now you guys can actually see the lines. Whoa. Super close. Look how close that is. 115? Damn, I'm so quick. You guys don't even understand. I'm a Q-tip. Okay, what if I just a tiny bit, so slightly more light? Like how close is this? That's how close this is. It's only slightly more than this pen marker thing. I can't even fit my whole hand. Don't poke my eye. You got something in your retina. Have you ever scratched your retina? It's like where the tiny person going into the mech. It's like maybe the chicken strawberry. It's like that scene from Billy and Mandy where he has like a doctor who teaches him how to put contact lenses. Like contact lenses aren't that bad, and he like puts it in his eye. He just like stabs it. He's like ah. He's just like all agonizing pain and stuff. You just see his shadow just all struggling, just mentally scarring him. Macro shot. I would show you guys, but TuYube would get me in trouble. The red website. So you guys just gotta envision it. If I want to envision it, I'll show you. I'll show you. It's always stuck with me. Music choice. Gotta mix it up every day, you know. Oh my god, there's like a glare I can't even see. Hold up, I'll just search for the video if you guys want to see. Okay, found it. This is Fuji, yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Cryogenic_00.
There's follow cryogenic min. Let me know what you guys think. I always think of that one clip of them removing the cataract something from an eye, and it's just Krusty's an actual eye. Literally makes me feel icky. Ew. That's the scene has always stuck with me. His eye at the end when it's all red and twitching. And it just puts it on. I don't have to watch it to remember. I just remember just being all elongated and red and it just puts it on. Like, you let them get that close to your eye. Snip, snip. Well, yeah. I don't think he's gonna want to be done from far away. That seems more dangerous. Why do you feel bad for Wea though? If it worked, it'd be great, but we could actually get it done. Too many horror stories. Apparently, Lula, I don't know if she's still here, but she had LASIK. We have it nice. Surgery distance from recompla. Yeah, we'll get in that eye. Just kind of feel it, you know. You would get LASIK. I lose my glasses so often. It's not that hard once you have them. Just like normal, you know. It's like a part of you. Many points. Wait, what? Oh. I did forget how to increase fast, but that's fine. That's fine. Huey has the power. I'm sure you're like the last one who can, right? I don't think there's anyone else who's been around long enough. So that's probably our last VIP for a while. 99 or 98. Imagine you did the wrong one. You gotta work your way up. You start with Shinny 00 and then 01 and just keep working your way up with the points increasing every time. Yeah, this one's kind of hard to scrape off. It's getting on my nails. I don't like rinse it in alcohol. I was all annoyed earlier today. I went to my family asked if I could pick them up Subway for dinner. So I went. They ordered it. I just had to pick it up. And I've only gone there twice. And both times they don't even like check. They don't even check your like name or anything like that. You just order it online and then it'll just be like on the side and you just go look for your name and grab it. So literally anyone could just steal it and they wouldn't even verify it. And I was like, this seems kind of unsafe. But whatever, my order's still here, so I'm not gonna complain. And so I asked my brother, I was like, all right, can you message me like the order just in case they randomly decide to start like asking for proof? So he messages it to me, messages it to me, I pull up, and there's no orders. I'm like, huh? There's nothing here. It's supposed to be done since this time. Why is it? It was 10 minutes later. Why is it not ready? And he tells me, it's like really, it's weird. So I go in, and then of course I did have to prove that it was my order. It's like, of course, of course. So I was just waiting outside like an idiot because I didn't see the order. So I was just waiting outside, just like I waited outside for like 10 minutes, legit 10 minutes, just standing outside, waiting for them to put the order on the side, and nothing happened. And I'm just like, after 10 minutes, I'm just using my phone, be like, it's kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna go inside. So I go in, and yeah, they just had it in the back. I just had to prove that I was picking it up. I was like, bruh, we were waiting outside for 10 minutes like an idiot. So I didn't see the order. But I did. I told my brother, I was like, just send it to me just in case, because they never asked for proof. But I have a feeling that eventually, uh, I'm gonna be made an example out of. It always happens. Things don't happen, but then they finally happen when I want to do something. So I know how life goes. Just send me the proof just in case. And of course, it did happen. I was like, yep, this is why I prepare. I know how life goes. If it was a different location, screw that. Oh yeah, you guys go there. I'm going home. I'm not driving out of town for a sandwich. The law of attraction. The law of attraction means by law you have to be attracted to me. You can't call me ugly. It's the law. Can't break the law now. Is that what you'd implement if you're ruling the world? No. I'd want fear, not attraction. So when you attract a thing, you think about something that will happen. It will eventually happen. Then I must be the sexiest MFer alive to the negativity because my goodness. Just negativity just looks at me and starts salivating. Please just give me a break. Not all at once, negativity. Not all at once. Please, negativity. There's only so much I can take. Juno, thank you for the raid. How was Fate? How did that go? But welcome in raiders. We're just panel lining, which is essentially just drawing the lines. My alerts are quiet. My alerts. What alerts? Audio and rate audio didn't trigger. I haven't touched anything. But welcome raiders, we're just doing all this. If anybody's running around, go practice sector for my appreciate you guys welcome me Discord and come into the community. Go give Juno some love. How was the fate? How did it go? Hey, what set was that? This
Juno Mew is rating
Wow,
us with a party of 6.
that startled me. I hate how like gorilla fisted I am because I pressed too hard on this thing and now it's starting to like flatten the tip. I want to buy a new one. Stupid Halo. Let's go on Dizzy. Hello, Mellow. You did it on purpose. Boo. Easy Dizzy. Boo. See, those things are only funny if I say it. Actually, to be fair, you guys boo me when I say things like that, so it was on Tortoise. Slapped him grin. Alright. Sometimes you just gotta remind your mods who's in charge, you know? Why can't I get rid of this? Oh wow. Quadruple seven. Hey, make a wish. I can't get rid of this like little sliver of ink above it. Looks fine, I guess. Phew, I don't get slapped. Mm, I did do this. This is kind of pointless because it didn't really stick. Like the ink right here. I guess it's a little noticeable. Ah, screw it. Look. Ah, it's so hard because it's not focusing, but bro's focus, damn you. There we go. Look. See how like smashed it is because of my gorilla fist? It's like I pressed down too hard. I need to like stop pressing so hard, but I can't help it. You gotta be gentle. Sometimes you just gotta smash it in, get the job done. can smash things in at the gym. Like what? Just can't help with what exactly. You get caught up in the moment. I don't know the staff. The staff? Why would I smash the staff? I'm not a promiscuous person. I'll smash them. Smash them in. That's different. Yeah, yeah. Going for games. Hey. Are you back in plat? Okay, got our line. No, I've been hard stuck. Oh, so you're still in plat. Okay, okay. Wait, I thought you got it to D4 or something. Talking about smashing. I don't know. Q is talking about smashing. I was just questioning it. What's going on? What's going on, Andromeda? Okay, I think I got all the lines. Right? Did I miss it? I forget anything. Look at the self care. Sophie's down again, really? Them and their maintenance. They have a lurk. Oh, look. See, I cut myself. It's healing now, though. I can't remember how I cut myself. I remember something slipped me. Sorry, an even worse addiction. Stop trying to recruit people to League of Legends. Oh, this line. I forgot this line. I thought I was missing something. Actually, forward over a team. I feel like only smelly people play League, so you should like use that energy to recruit Peach instead. Hello. Look at the headbats. See, that was a good joke. I got headbats for it. That's how I know I'm enabled. Once you guys enable one joke, uh, I do more. It doesn't sneak smells really heavily. I was talking about you, but her too. You stink. You stinky of old spoiled curdly milk. Wow, you're making fun of my skin tone. It's very racist of you. I have a little brown. I'm not completely white. Stupid light. See, I have a little color. I'm not completely white. I have some. I have some tone. look like lychee, or what does Yuya call it? Lechi, that's what it was. Oh, you're I don't know what the hell to call it. Spanish lechi on lechi, por favor. That's how Koyuya says it. Con leche, por favor. That's good. I think I missed this one. This. Well, I don't think this really matters, right? Because it's gonna be covered. It wasn't that bad. You couldn't even roll your R's. C. I know Simo Lodo. I know Simo. Sí, sabes mucho. Give me the chicken strawberry. Cancelled. Don't worry if you don't understand. No comprendes. I feel like it's still kind of blurry. What's going on, Kim? ¿Y tú? ¿Tú sabes mucho de aquí? La neta, si entiendes el español bien. No sabes lo que estás diciendo. Spanish is actually so advanced that even Spanish speakers don't know what I'm saying. Ah, como que si entiendes un poco. No sabe nada. ¿Qué es español? No sabo. ¿Qué es un español? No sabe nada. Nada por nada. Imagínate saber español. No, tú no sabes nada. No sabes nada. It's kind of jolly. I remember I spoke Spanish. It's like, this is a coworker, right? And I don't really talk much. People usually like, talk to me. And then she asked me something in Spanish. And I spoke to her in Spanish. And she's like, why don't you speak in Spanish more? Your Spanish is like the way you speak Spanish is really pretty. And I was like, what does that even mean? It's like, I don't know, like your voice just like speaks it smoothly. But before anyone gets like, oh, she's hitting on you, it was like an auntie status. It was like an older lady. She was like older than my mom. It's just like one of those, like when you're like aunt or granny, it's kind of like, oh, such a handsome young fella. It's like one of those situations, you know. They just look at you as like this cute little kid. But then she's like you can be like a radio host, like a Spanish radio host. That had the voice for it. It's like, I don't know what that means, but all right, cool. Compliment, I guess. You know, you do. But this was like back when I was like fresh out of high school. I didn't really like even know people like my voice until I joined this community. So I was like, that was like my first time hearing that kind of comment. Uh, is it the skin? Yeah, it's for sure the skin. Eres muy güera. I think they're just surprised the bunny talks. Never mind the language. What about skin? Because if you don't have some brown to you, people just assume. Tú eres güero. Yeah? I'm gonna follow Soshi. Welcome in. Is that bad? Is what bad? It's just you're really white. I like seeing some of that, so gotta touch grass. The tan was crazy and I was wearing long sleeve. You tan? There's no way. Maybe spray on.
Thank you for the follow bad boy underscore Sashi.
What's going on, Poco? Tomato counter airplane. What's that even mean? Put me outside with protection of 50 sunscreen. I had to use 100 sunscreen, and even then. I don't believe it. I feel like you're just like a ghost. You're scaring people off. You have to like walk outside of the house to haunt people. Started getting freckles on my face. Freckles are so cute. I actually used to have freckles as a kid. People used to say, I don't know if I said this on the stream, but people used to say, oh, freckles are like angel kisses on your face. Like that was like the saying. And then I grew up and I stopped getting freckles. I was like, oh, I guess the angels abandoned me. Can't see. It's pretty tannish skin. I've always been like really light. Until I was like an adult, I finally started like tanning. Makes me like really pale. Favorite sad movie? I don't know if I've ever watched a sad movie. I really watch movies. Am I misleading? I missed this line too. Damn, how am I missing so many lines? Hey, Streak. What's going on, Tori? How have you been? Been in hell. Something happened. Can't sleep and I don't know what to do with myself. I know how that goes. Bro, I was so tired yesterday. I was like, just fall asleep. I put my phone down and everything. Like, okay, I'm gonna let myself just fall asleep. Rather than keep myself up all night. I legit couldn't fall asleep. I was just like, I just like jolt awake. Like, huh, damn it. I start falling asleep. I jolt again. I'm like, why do I keep jolting? And like every time I'm like dozing off, I just jolt awake. Like, my body just refuses to fall asleep. I just kept tossing and turning. It took so long. The Lovely Bones. I cry every time. Awful movie. Sad ones. Hey, what is it about? Fault in Our Stars. Wait, what is it? Hola, Mariana. The hell's Lovely Bones? What is? How to explain without spoiling it? I don't know. What's the summary? Automod is like a necrophiliac movie. What do you mean to be automodded? The plot is like a spoiler. Well, then how would people advertise and show trailers? Alright, I'll Google it. You guys are too scared. 2009 movie. 14-year-old Susie Salmon. What a name. Uh, Tormenting vengeance and helping your loved ones heal. She navigates a surreal in between. Okay. I guess I get the concept now. How's that a spoiler though? Sounds like it's the whole setup. Well, I don't know when it takes place, so but I'd assume it sounds like it's the beginning now. ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué estoy haciendo? How do I say painting? What's not really painting? What the hell would you even call this? What would you call panel lighting in Spanish? My second favorite movie is Brokeback Mountain. Is that movie sad? It's so good. Panelo Liningo. Why are you cursing? Book was crazy too. What is that one about? Hmm? Should I line this? Oh, you can see. I get this. I think it's deep enough. Probably doesn't need it. Ow. Meow meow. Meow. For 3 bits. What? The endings are different. Why the what? Because I asked what it was. I don't know what it is. Glor. Two teens cancer fall in love and have to like face the inevitable. Well, that's sad. Getting choked. Oh, I think ads are gonna start, so I'll take a quick break and I'll be right back. Give me the headbets. Hello. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No way. Kyuya cheated. She counted. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I for sure counted that. What's going on, Chu? I did not. Because green usually does like 15 to 20 something. There's no way you magically get 7 now. That's for sure a whisper moment. Yeah, look. See? That's why you're not supposed to cheat. You're not supposed to look. They were checking. What a cheater. Any trust I had for you, it's not been lost. You guys colluded. I think I hit everything. Right? Oh, you look. You see. She eyeballed it. You're supposed to guess beforehand to know how much green would do. Oh shoot, I saw this entire wing. Oh no. I don't count, I just eyeball it, but I mean eyeballing is already cheating. It's supposed to be a prediction. Helpful cheating. Well, clearly it's helpful. You got it right now. So it's very helpful. Cheat no good. Then why would you do it? Oh, that reminds me. So your movie made me think of a question, but I want to use the restroom stuff. If you knew another 2-1, I'm gonna cry. Hey, don't let the balancer come into your life. Because with every game, whenever you go on a streak, the balancer comes around to make sure that you lose an equal amount. But your movie made me think of questions. So, if you could meet your soulmate, but you knew they're gonna die in 1 year after you do, would you still go through with it? Or would the heartache not be worth it? Ah, yeah. That's the hard questions. And you know they're gonna be gone in 1 year. You would still do it? Well, they die anyways. They'll die anyways, but you wouldn't go through the turmoil of falling in love with them. No, they're gonna like die a year after you guys get together, but the timer will still go on regardless. But you guys just wouldn't fall in love. Their time long lost and never loves at all. I hate that saying. Because those people coping. fall in love with them, I'd have good excuse to be single after it's true. Like, I had my person. I'll just die alone now. I'm good. No more people ask me when I get married. When I was single, I'd have a sob story. You're glad you met them. I don't know if I'd want to deal with that pain. I have to, because I generally can't go my whole life without getting experience a soulmate connection. I think I would. I should like, no. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with that kind of pain. I feel like that's kind of pain you just can't get over, and I don't want that lingering over me for the rest of my life. For 1 year of happiness, within the name machine, that's fine. They'd be dead anyway, so they wouldn't care. Oh my god, did I drop this stupid thing? I hate losing these. Ah, damn it. Don't they deserve to meet their soulmate before passing? And maybe they will meet someone else. Where is it? Think about like the rest of your lovers are just mid. That's fine. At least I wouldn't be so devastatingly crushed, you know? Would you rather a really great relationship for 1 year or all mid relationships? Mid relationships. Oh my god, did it break again, bro? I think I'm gonna use super glue. Because that mono glue didn't hold this. What the hell, man? I'll glue that later. Alternatives never experienced love, which is literally my personal health, so I'll take the other option. I don't know that. I feel like it's too much heartbreak for me. On the upside, though, you can make a movie out of it, become rich, and be like based on a true experience. Ooh, the people love that one. Easy money. What's going on, madam? Just talking about heartbreak. They're the chicken. Money. Wouldn't you? If you had like a devastatingly like horrible heartbreak, wouldn't you want to make it into a movie? Or make it into like a 12-part Netflix series? I wouldn't. I don't know. I feel like I might as well profit off of it now. Expect me to just get my heart broken for free? I heard like YouTube. Oh, you're literally insane. Why? I don't know. For 1 year, doesn't feel worth it. Like I don't know if I'd want to like permanently scar myself for life for 1 year. You know. That's why I don't want like. So I don't want any more pets. I don't want that short-term investment of for heartbreak. How long do you think you need to know someone to love them and not just trust or lust like them? Like my entire life. my trust and love takes an entire lifetime to gain. So I would tell my partner I love them on my deathbed, or their deathbed, maybe, if the years have been long enough. Minute or two. Yeah, romantic love. I look, guys. They don't know where the rest is coming. They can fill in the blanks. It's gonna Kyra. So romantic. I love that lunch that I had. And then just die. See that she's bringing that. Depends on how I meet him, maybe, or how often I talk to him when we meet. I feel like you gotta troll your partner at least one last time before you die. Then they'll forever have that funny memory. Okay. It's a little more detailed. See, why you guys judge me though? I feel like if anything, people love too easily nowadays. Gotta protect your heart a little more. People say they love someone within the honeymoon phase, but I think during the hard times, was it the love that deep? I don't have an answer by the way. Exactly. That's why I have to wait till the end of my life to give them that, to give them their flowers, you know? Me, because it'll be the first time, so I second guess when it's actually reached love status. Fair. Just gotta feel the brain chemicals. But yeah, yeah. Just a funny little brain chemical. Now I have to try to remember where all of these go. All these stupid feathers. I hate these. Uh oh, I don't know where the bottom piece is for this. Clip the wing. It's called melody. Uh oh. Uh oh. These wings are gonna be falling off. I don't find that. Ah, shoot skis. I'll leave it for some other time. I also wonder for those who have multiple partners throughout life, do you like a little someone more than the others? I'd assume so, yeah. I'm sure you have rankings. Because there's no way you can love equally. There's no way. But I don't know, if you think about it, it's like pets. If you have like 3 cats or something, do you love one cat more than the other? Like maybe subtly you might, but then realistically you're kind of like, I don't know. Technically they're equal. I don't know. This? No. Might feel equal, but life had a ranking system. Would it be equal? I say equal-ish, but I wouldn't know. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing that little green piece. Screw it. There's some other time because there's always something missing. Shouldn't be equal, right? What's wrong with being equal? What's wrong with equality? Oh, wait a minute. Bro, I was over here by the glue. Thing. Greatness. This would have been annoying to find. Look how small this little piece is. It's literally just this. Let's go, Alex. Welcome in. I feel like it's hard for it to be equal, but what if you love your first ex more than the one you end up with, kind of thing? Well, why would you still love your ex? You're not with them anymore. I don't mean in the moment, but you never know until you give it a try, right? I feel like it's hard to compare because there'll be different types of love. I feel that's true, especially when you're in different points in your life. It's kind of like if you think about it, you're building Masquerade Death Scythe. Actually, my brother has that one, or he built that one. Because like if you think about it, when you're a kid, you'll be like, oh, I really love Rocky Road ice cream. But then when you're a teenager, you're like, oh, I really love M&M ice cream. And when you're an adult, you're like, oh, I really love peanut butter ice cream. And then when you're an old person, you're like, oh, I love butter pecan ice cream. It's kind of hard to compare because it's different eras of your life and different kind of love, you know? Different kinds of favorites. I mean, that's an ice cream. I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. If you're choosing one person over another, there must be a good reason why. If I'm not his big, great love, I'm going to be his big, great death because I'm killing him. Okay, but what if he loves you equally? It's like, yeah, I loved you as much as my ex. You know? Well, obviously, he's going to take a while to get there. If he was with that person for a long time. Can you imagine, like, dating someone who's been, like, in a 15-year relationship or something? Like, it'll take a while to catch up to that. I'd rather die. Come on, start here. Looks kind of dark for you guys. Okay. Actually, that made me think of a question. Every possible first with that person. So, if you had to choose between these two, okay, which is more appealing to you or less appealing to you, whichever route you wanna go? A person who had one 10-year relationship, or a person who had like 20 relationships before you met? 20, what, like a lot of relationships, you know? There's something you have to say it. What do you mean? It's basically someone who had one long-term relationship, or one person who had like a bunch of short-term relationships. No, just well, I just mean just like a lot of relationships. Well, I don't know. It really depends on your age, so I can't really say 10 years, but you know what I mean. Just a really long term relationship versus a lot of short term relationships. It's not crazy lover. I don't think you can have 10 relationships when you don't even have enough time to learn the person's name. Like hypothetically, let's say you had two people who you were attracted to equally. Which baggage would you prefer? One long term relationship or a bunch of short term relationships? Which is more of a deal breaker to you? Or like, even if that is in your relationship, like, go get your spouse. Damn, that must suck. Cause if you have a long term relationship and you had like a true falling out, and then people just don't give you a chance anymore. I'm not saying I'm one of those, so I'm not like being offended by that. I'm just saying it must suck. Because then people probably won't want to give you a chance as much. If they're short and weren't too serious, probably that one. Because they know it would probably be easier to let go than one long one. I was mostly just thinking like how many people they made out with, potentially made love with. So it's like, damn, you dated like 30 people. How many of those people have you done the deed with and stuff? Doing countdown for it. Good luck with work. You know everything that I've done in the past 10 years. Likely with that person, it is. But then it's better than wondering how many people made love to them. I don't know. I hate them both. What's the deal breaker? Unless we're discussing. God, I can't get rid of this stupid stub. Emotional aspect is more than physical. Date someone who had plenty of relationships or date someone with a 10 plus year old relationship. Basically, someone who is in a really long term relationship or someone who's like someone who gets around. Which one is more of a deal breaker to you, I guess? Both bad. But like if you're attracted to both people equally, which one would be less attractive to you? Even if you didn't date them, which would be more unattractive, I guess? That is such a purist. I don't know, it's hard. It really depends what they did in those relationships, you know? Because they just told me, like, oh, yeah, I got a bunch of relationships, but they're just like innocent little, like, middle school type relationships. And I'm just like, it's not bad. But it's kind of like one of those, yeah, we did everything forward, backwards, and sideways with, 100 different people. Then I'm kind of like, ew, okay. I'm not judging you, but uh, we don't line up uh, value wise. I'm not judging you, but it's not for me. I actually wouldn't pursue either of them though. I wouldn't either with a long relationship. It's uncertainty. home pace is calling. 20 in 1 year. That's literally like one every 2.5 weeks. Which I don't think you can get in a relationship in 2.5 weeks. That's just a greeting. I'd still kill him though, because why are you being a? It's censored for me. A something, and we're here being a. I'm gonna assume like a whore. I don't know. What was that supposed to be? They were the ones who taught me what it's like to be in love. I generally thought I'd marry them. It's a family mix together. Anyway, what's your favorite food? I take the long term one if there has been a long enough time between me and the past one. Don't want to be a rebound. She was crazy, jealous. A, B. Luckily, I am not one of those, and I didn't run into one of those. You can be realistic without exaggerating. Not a shame, but then it'd be just an effect that okay, good that we didn't have this perspective on stuff like that. Not to just let that go. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, if they were like very promiscuous, like I'm not judging, but our ideals didn't line up. And it's like maybe not much for me. I'm gonna say that their shit kept clashing, but blaming it on the other person is a little sus. I mean, obviously there are some rare instances where that's the case, but definitely not as much as people let on. Yeah, it's like definitely not as much as people would make it seem. But I'm sure there are definitely some people who go into a relationship with like very innocent eyes, and another person's just like cheating, abusive, evil, weird, crazy, whatever. Then it's kind of like, oh, okay, I gotta leave this, and it's like they might say it and they're telling the truth, so you can't like dismiss that. But obviously, yeah, it's not the norm. Too much love or too much hate is a red flag. I'm not gonna lie, love bombing is so annoying. Because people who like tell you like how much they like you, how much they love you, all that stuff, and it's like you barely learned my name. I don't believe you. I'm very like skeptical person, and I'm just like I don't believe you. So dial it back because it's just turning me off more than anything. This is gonna wing. It is just panel lighting. If they are indifferent to their ex, it's such a good sign. If they keep talking badly about them and saying your feelings, there's some feelings there. It's just crazy. Okay, but did you make them crazy though? I'm just that addictive. What can I say? I'm sorry. I apologize. My exes are crazy because I'm such an addictive person. It's my fault. I'll take the blame. As a Queen singer, why am I getting choked? It's true. It's a big fish. It's heavier than me. Yeah, I have one more wing, but I'll probably do this next time. Maybe I'll do like a half and half. I'll do half one wing and then half of a building. Because it's gonna take like another half hour to an hour, and I don't want to commit. Which game series is your favorite? I probably like Seed, which I know is controversial. Some people dislike it. Trolling as always. Sure wish I could hear that analysis in his face right now. What? How's that trolling? This is actually the one we're building for Seed. Or, well, that's Destiny, but it's the Seed series. I'm just taking a little break to panel line my wing. I'm so great they all the crazy for me. I'm just saying, my exes are crazy because I'm so addicted. I'll take the blame. This disc is gonna be three. What can I say? I'll take the blame, I guess, in this one case. Want to get bumped. Okay, let me switch. It's enough panel lighting for one night. I really thought that was the last wing. I didn't realize. So I just want to get rid of all these pieces. They're just cluttering my desk. Wait, there we go. I have so many like wing pieces just all over my desk. I was like, I'll panel line tonight and move it out of the way. And here we are, not actually done yet. So next hand cam, I'll do half and half. I'll finish the panel lining and then do a little bit of building. It's quick. Which one of the shows is that one? Wait, which part? Crazy expert? Actually, wait, let me turn on the light. I'm gonna super glue for now. What can I say? Do you think you're a crazy person in someone's story right now? Okay, now I gotta have a steady hand. Hold this. I know I am. Not really. I take the guy with long-term issue because he's less likely to carry disease. Oh my god, this glue's annoying me. Just stay. If you really think about it, but I was right, so. What do you mean you're right? Oh, like you said something about them that was true. Like, holy crazy. Sorry, I'm like really locked in on this glue. Try not to have it move. Hey, you guys hear me blow? Yeah, good enough. Just, just, just glue. All right, what I miss? Don't glue your fingers together. Not this time. I was good. It's a tiny piece, luckily, so I don't have to use too much glue. Little tiny drop. I acted crazy because I was right and had every right to be that way. They're just ignorant, can't comprehend that what they did was wrong. It's not my job to hold their hand and educate them constantly on how to do better. I'm pretty sure I'm a crazy person. Some people's stories. A handful of people who don't like me. It is what it is. Some people only get one side of the story. It happens. You're crazy in my book. Actually, I take it back. Uh-oh. I have no idea what's happening.
Thank you for the follow, Garethi Clown.
Oh, hello, the new intro. That one thing. Follow core. Welcome in. I too have enemies. But like if people were to talk about you, they'd be like, ah man, she's that one crazy chick that I was telling you about. Like, are you one of those? I have no enemies. I went off on someone once and never talked to them again, so I guess I'm crazy in their eyes. How comes disconnecting? It was like 1 a.m. too. Wait, one broke into your house? Oh my god. Enemy sellers. Boo. No one is ever that important, especially over a man. Like, pick yourself up. Especially over a man. Over anybody. I don't know, maybe I'm just too nonchalant. Yeah, like, yeah, I can be a little, like, infatuated, but I don't know about breaking into someone's house infatuated. Like, it goes beyond anything I could comprehend. Stalker. I'm sure everyone has done a little social media stalking, right? On a person that they're interested in. Slash the girl slash the guy's tires. That'd be horrible. Just a pain in the ass. Buying new tires is expensive. I've looked through some media social. I can never be a crazy ex. I'm too lazy. I'm lazy, but well, I'm not crazy, but If they wait, I'm not crazy. I'm just letting they cheat go off. I guess. Yeah, they just go off like that. It's just that easy. Other tires, not them. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, wait, what? Girl, I'll help you get his. I was like, go off. Like, it's just, it's that cool. I don't like how Latinas have this whole crazy thing. There's bad apples, but I feel like since the thing, people generally fetishize it. I'm trying to think of a time where I did something. I can't think of anything. Yeah, my jealousy isn't your fetish. You guys got that? Okay, should we raid? Should we raid? I get some sleep, and then I'm gonna be so busy tomorrow. I'm gonna hate everything. Tomorrow's be like stressful. At least there's people out there that would like my crazy, I guess. I'm sure there are. But it's like winning the lottery. The numbers are there, but is it likely to happen? Someone's gonna win. I don't have any tea, but I'll drink water. I had guys want me to be crazy. It's so weird. Like, Latina, no, I'm not gonna go through your phone every day and make you unfollow every woman. To be fair, that's not really just a Latina thing. That's just just a woman thing. Anyway, I'm gonna end. Thank you for hanging out. See you tomorrow. No, see the day after tomorrow for hanging out. I'll see you when I see you. Hope you guys have a nice second half of your week. Eat well, sleep well, hydrate, take my I kid. Yeah, I'll be back Friday. Where's the lie? And you agree with yourself? How's it going, Jay? Here's what yourself. You said, "Where's the lie?" And then you put a little up arrow. You literally agreed with yourself. You're like, "Where's the lie?" And then you did a little up arrow. Little I'll show you. I'll show you. Stupid. Okay. He is a genius. I think that's how a rap dude, and they also have this thing where people think they're spicy. It's so dumb. Not to feed the stereotype, but uh, I do have a lot of friends and family who do feed that stereotype. Okay, let me see. Okay, there we go. I posted in the Discord. Where's the lie? I agree with myself. Anyway. Thing is ringing out. We're gonna raid into Kai's birthday. From coding. Coding's so fun, but it does make your brain hurt. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for hang out. That was as soon as I see you. Hope you guys have a nice second half of your week. Eat well, sleep well, hydrate as if you need to. Appreciate you guys keeping me company, all that stuff.